Like, doesn't that, you think that would concern them?
No, I don't know why.
Well,
there's no kids out here yet.
You know why we didn't allow them to come out? Yeah.
Well, I went up to that building right there to get some information about the school because it says Head Start. And it's locked, but how would I know that as a public citizen? Right. You know what I'm saying?
Well, they're not going to be.
And instead of just going up there to the door and trying to get the information.
Yeah, I'm glad you didn't go do that.
What? No, I went to the door and knocked on it.
Okay.
And nobody came out, so I walked back down this way, and that's when they all came out.
All right, so here's the deal. It's concerning.
Thank God you came out.
Well, I'm just trying to talk rational to you. I'm just saying it freaks parents out when we got somebody that's filming and then they're asked to leave and then they're just, they just want to keep getting people's names. It's like, we're not
names? I didn't want anybody's name.
Well, we're not trying to harass you.
No, and I'm not trying to harass them.
Well, I think at certain points it does come across that it's a little bit of it. But I just want you to know we have nothing to do with Communify.
Well, nobody asked me to leave, so that was a false statement.
So would you like me to ask you?
Because nobody asked me to leave.
Would you like me to ask you right now?
No, because I'm leaving anyways.
Okay.
Go ahead. Who is that lady over there?
Which one?
With the camera, see her?
That's a parent.
Okay.
Well,
oh, she's a parent?
She's a parent.
Well, see, these people can't come all out here running out here attacking me. See that guy over there? Look at my arm.
So let's go ahead.
You see my arm right here?
Let's go ahead and walk.
This is from a judge.
Okay, let's go ahead and walk this way so I can get these parents out of here. Thank you.
A judge with a badge. See? Did that to me. Can you believe that?
Thank you. Stuff happens.
Wilbur.
Thank you.
I
met you over at Albertsons. When that guy with the box.
Oh, you did? Oh my God. Did
all
you
right.
see that?
So, no, I didn't see it, but I'll be more than happy to get you your answers. But I'm Kenny, the coordinator here.
Oh, Kenny, nice to meet you, Kenny.
Yep, same here. But it just kind of freaks them out about it. You got to understand them from a parent's perspective.
Yeah.
All right, good.
I mean, but if anything, I'm here to look out for the kids. You know what I mean?
I applaud it, but it just was kind of in a certain way. It just really, it kind of set them off, especially with things going off in schools these days. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, let me get these folks out of here, okay?
Okay,
if you could just keep walking, that'd be great.
All right, Kenny, nice meeting you.
Thank you so much.
I will. You good? All right. Look, he left his thing open. My thing's on there. Can you read it? It's getting blurry. Oh, there it is. Your name on there? Anyway.
Is everything okay?
Yeah. They just freaked out because I have a cell phone. I'm not bringing any of the kids out because he's going to go over there. Kenny's pretty nice though. You too. Very disturbed, she said. Oh, thank you so much. I love you too. Have a nice day. If anybody's going to protect your kids, it's Buddy Buttcrack. Don't you know? This guy over here wanted to beat me up. This one. The king of the parked cars. Can you give me a comment? What do you think about this guy with the bald head getting in my face? A little bit violent and aggressive. Guess we're gonna wait until the cop gets done over here. These two talking. They're so nice though, aren't they? You're a disturbed woman. What does that mean exactly? And who are you to decide what kind of woman I am? I know what kind of woman I am. I don't need you to tell me. I'm a very fine woman. I won't film their kids because they're taking their kids out, so over this way. I want to film their kids. So we'll wait for the officer.
Again, you gotta know that it just freaks them out.
I know.
Don't freak
I know.
out
I
my
do it
parents.
all the time.
You make my job tough. Now I gotta go back and talk to
Hey,
them all.
now at least I got your blood flowing.
Oh, my blood's already flowing. All right, have a good one.
Nice meeting you, Ken.
Yeah, take care.
You too. You're a cool guy. That's a cool guy, isn't he?
He said he's been a.
I like you.
He said he's been a
I know him too.
principal for like 27 years.
Oh, he has?
Yeah, and he came here after he's retired and everything. So
Oh, nice, huh?
yeah, he's very personable.
Yeah, very nice guy. That dude over there, man, with the bald head, he wanted to kick my butt. That's why I stood my ground. He got right in my face, like right up to here.
Wow.
I was like, go ahead, do it. Hit me. I'm getting used to getting beat up. Go ahead. Give me your best shot. He said, no, I won't. I said,
Yeah.
okay. I didn't think so. I'm not
So-
filming any of the kids, though. You notice that? I paused it and turned it around.
Yeah. So he's already talked to you. and
How are
pretty
you
much-
doing, Ross?
Hey, pretty good. How you doing, Katie?
Good.
He pretty much talked to you and
Keep it over.
explained everything and stuff like that. So
Okay.
you know, we were just
Yeah, he
called by
did.
the parents, and they're all up
Freaked
in
out.
arms and everything. And he said he's gonna, as time goes on, explain everything to them. and
Oh,
stuff
he is?
like that.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, I kept it over here like this. When they're over there, I go like this, so over here. So that way I'm not, you know,
okay.
I don't have them in it. I'll just go like this. I'm pretty good at keeping the kids out because I'm here to protect them.
Yeah.
You know what I
guess
mean?
There's 2 schools here.
There's 2?
There's. You went up to which one? This building or the?
Oh yeah, I guess there's 2 schools right here. Yeah, I went up to the building over there on the other side.
Okay.
Over there.
Okay.
And there's a door and there's some packages over there in front of the door, but the door's locked, so I just knocked on it because I wanted to get some paperwork because it says this school right here says that it's a Head Start program school, which means it's run by the state. It's state run and state financed. And then he started telling me I couldn't be here, and I was like, well, if the state pays for it, and he's like, no, they don't. And then I said, so there's no funding at all for their, and he said there is.
There's 2 schools.
Oh, there is?
Yeah.
Right here?
Yeah. One's a private.
Alive.
One's a private.
Yes, ma'am.
One's a private, and then, like you said, one's the Head Start. So
Yeah, state run, so they got them combined in here. That's pretty weird.
parents were just freaked out about kids being.
God bless you, brother. He flipped me off.
Oh,
He told me I'm number 1.
number 1.
He was like right up here in my face, that big tough dude, and I just stood there. Go ahead, hit me. And then 2 other ladies wanted to punch me. I said, I'm right here. If you punch me, I'm going to defend myself. Look, I'm already all bruised up from a judge over there at the courthouse, Santa Maria.
So you've been down in Buellton area? Was that last
Yeah,
week?
in Lompoc.
And did you go to Goleta too, or
Yeah. And Santa Barbara
Where?
County Jail.
where in Goleta?
Did you know that?
No.
No,
I was
I haven't
arrested.
seen that one.
Yeah.
And where in Goleta?
Yeah, they arrested me for walking on a public sidewalk like this. like you guys would come up here and arrest me. But I was on the public certified school district property, and the janitor told me to leave, and I said, you can't, you're not, this is public, it's all open, there's no sign, nothing. And Maldonado arrested me.
Is he from the PD? Or?
Lompoc PD, they said, but
okay.
his friend, somebody that grew up with him, told me that he's a probation officer, that he's not a police officer. And then the county, the sheriff had to take over Lompoc because the police there are so corrupted.
When was that?
Just recently, they're doing it right now. The sheriff's department.
News to us. Oh,
It is?
Yeah.
You didn't know that?
No.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, the sheriff's department took over the whole place over there.
Oh.
Yeah, because they shot this guy, Mike. Yeah, there's all kinds of stuff. There's like, yeah, you guys are sheriffs, right?
Yeah.
Oh, so yeah, you might be.
Garbage.
I know, thank you, honey. I love being garbage. At least I'm not filming them.
Yeah.
They tell me that all the time, but I'm here for them. You know, that's the whole thing that they don't understand. That they think, they think something else, but that's okay, that's part of it, Yeah, because you got to be able to check up on your government officials and all the things that are going on. And that's the reason those cops over there are, the sheriff had to take over the police department.
Oh, I'm open.
Yeah. Yeah, they have 26 unsolved murders in Lompoc.
Oh, wow.
They're not even investigating them. It's like, what? So I went over there. I was like, what's going on here, man? And there's a place over there, like if you go to the end of Lompoc where there's a dog,
Talk to him real quick. Okay.
there's like a dog pound, and there's like at the end, you know what I'm talking about, where that hotel's on the left. If you go to that hotel, and then there's like a water thing going there, but there's no water in it, an aqueduct thing.
Uh-huh.
But like on that side where the hotel is, right on that side of the aqueduct in the dirt where you walk on the side of it, there's like three big mounds, and like that, like dead bodies buried there. They didn't even bury them regular.
On the riverbed?
Yeah, they just, and you can smell them. It stinks. And it was all over me. Like, you guys leaving the bodies over there? And I went down to the police department and told them, you guys, there's bodies down there. They're like, yeah, we know. Yeah, you're talking about the ones that are over by the river. Yeah. I'm like, so it's okay with you that people are walking by there? Because that stinks.
Yeah, along the riverbank.
Yeah, the dead body, that smell. It's...
So which one was the state? You said there was the state-funded one?
Yeah, like if you go like right over there, see that sign right
Down
there?
by like the cypresses over there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, there's actually a sign right there on the fence, right on this fence right here.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's a sign like, see that sign over there with the wood on the back of it right there? That sign right there, it says Communify.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is that through the Orcutt School District or?
No, that's through the state,
it's state.
county, Santa Barbara County. Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, so it's actually a state-run program,
Mm-hmm.
but the county of Santa Barbara opened up these early Head Start programs,
Mm-hmm.
and it goes through Communify. So when I went to go check up on them in Goleta, their offices were closed, and the stuff that they say they've been providing and collecting money for from all of the people that live in the community in Santa Barbara County, they're not using it for that. They're not using the money that people donated for the homeless and for the preschools and for the stuff that the money was supposed to be designated for. They took the money, or whatever they did with it, it's
like
gone.
a general fund kind of thing?
Yeah. And I'm like, okay, so you guys got all this money to open these preschools, state-run preschools like this, and they're closing down the private preschools that are run by, have been run by generations of these people's families for 4 generations. Like, there's a preschool in Santa Maria called Small Wonders.
Oh, haven't heard of it.
Yeah, it's really nice. It's a beautiful preschool. It's all built 2-story. I mean, it's state of the art. You know, I mean, they put a lot of that family. Don is the owner of that place,
Okay.
and I read an article about how they closed her school down, and during the COVID thing, because she couldn't keep the masks on the kids because their nose would run, and then they'd be, you know,
And their kids.
and their kids, and so anytime they would come up there to do an inspection on the school, they would find a couple kids, you know, of course. I mean, there's 40 in there. How are you gonna? I mean, so they gave her these little petty little things like that, and then with 3 or 4 of those, they can shut you down.
Oh, okay.
And that's her whole life. All the kids were crying because they love going there and everything.
Yeah.
And I'm like, so they're shutting down these private schools where I would want to take my kid to her, to Dawn. She's a sweet lady, really. The whole family is super sweet. She actually has a kid that's autistic. So they actually have a 24-hour program for autistic kids. They shut the whole thing down. And it's clean, it's beautiful school. And then they open these up and you come out here and you're like, what? How can they keep this open? This place looks like, you know, can't even get in there. There's
So
no
you're,
door.
you're documenting it today, kind of thing?
Yeah. And I'm like, so how could they leave this open? The reason why, so you guys know what the corruption is, you know, is because the lady in Goleta that collected all this money, she's long gone with the money. There's somebody else. These government officials are temporary, so they, you know, they're in and out and they take what they can get and split. But like, they decided they were going to open up all these state-run preschools and close down the private ones because the private ones are their competition. And they want all the little kids to go to their school. So they could put these schools, connect these schools to the public schools. So when your little kid is 1 year old, they're already brainwashing it. That's the last thing you want. I mean, you will want at least the first 5-7 years of your kid's life to be you know, teaching them what you know, because you're smart, you're, you know, not what these people know. It's like, I would never bring my kid. I didn't let my kid go to school till he was in kindergarten, my son. I watched him like a hawk. I mean, yeah. So, and sometimes that doesn't even work.
Hate to interrupt, but I'm hungry. I'm gonna go have.
You are? All right. I just wanted to fill you in on the state-run thing.
Thank you. No worries.
You have a card yet?
Yeah.
You do? Oh,
Yeah, I got
you
more.
too?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because
Can
I
I
gave
have
her
one?
Weinbrenners last time.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Nice.
Were you at the fight?
No, I wasn't there.
Oh.
I was off.
Oh, cool. Thank you. All right, you better go to lunch. Where are you going?
The office.
The office?
Yeah.
Oh.
I bought it. Save money.
Oh, okay. Right on.
There you go, Katie.
Thank you very much.
No worries. Well,
What's your first name?
Garrett.
Garrett. Oh, okay, Garrett.
All right.
Yeah, nice meeting you. Take care. I like your car.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Gets a little too warm though.
It does? Oh, yeah,
Well, I
huh?
get to
Out
crash
here?
all the sun.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
So, all right, have a good one, Katie.
Jeez. You too. Thanks. Take care. All right, guys. Talk to you later. Ta-ta.